Hey guys, back to day 7. Um, I don't have a lot of time today. Uh, got a haircut and just wasted a bunch of time in the morning. So it's evening now, and I have to go. I can't skip gym, I guess. Should I? Well, I'll be skipping gym. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. In that case, I think we have around 2 hours. Yeah. So we'll work on the UI, right? That's what is on the agenda today, and we'll try to improve the UI in whatever we can. And I hopefully will be able to complete. I'll be able to complete everything today in terms of UI improvements, and probably going forward. I think there's still a couple of things that needs my attention in terms of asset creation. Like this is an asset, right? This gas icon right here. So, and even this, so I need to work on the styling part of it. At how do we go about doing that? These icons, and then all the other things as well. Even these assets. So all these assets need to be thought about. For simpler ones like these ones, I might just get something or the other. It doesn't matter much, but yeah, still I'll still try to get some, like this one at the very bottom. That's an asset. So I'll see if I can make it using ChatGPT or something or the other. But yeah, I just want to show you where we left off yesterday, and then we can start with the work. And let's also just make sure it's working it's working there. Okay. So if you guys remember, yesterday we made these screens. So to specify, we were able to finish creating these. We also created this, the God activated mode, and we also worked on creating these, and this is also done. Yes. Apart from that, yeah, that's all that we did yesterday. Yes. And we also added this small little options in the screens, right? And if I had to show you guys, let's see. So the quest finishes, we go in box, and we'll go to see right now. If I look at this button, this is logged, right? It shows a log right now. But if I just go back and if I press on this, then it'll show you like this is the God mode, and this is what we created the other day or yesterday. And it looks pretty sick. I feel like it looks good. The UI is good. Probably we can improve upon the icons here as well. But otherwise, if I have to just go for this theme, it's good. And even actually, I still do need to think about the whole theme for the app. Right now it's orange, and it's obviously it's exactly the copy of what the gas app's UI looks like. And so I do need to pay attention to that as well. But right now I'm like, let me just copy what's there and then improve upon that. So that's where we are at, right? And so you can also see the same screen if I go here. If I try to see this, yeah, this is a certain bug that I'm trying to debug, but I'm still not able to. The first time I open this, it always shows in a weird way, but if I go back and try to open it again, it shows the right way. So I don't know why is that happening, but we'll keep it as it is for now and try to try to gauge and debug that later. So again, the same thing, right? And if I just continue, God mode activated, probably I can, and this is what it's showing now, right? Activated God mode, this, and it just looks sick, right? It looks good. And yeah, and if I now, and you can see that this is also changed. Nice. And now you can see the actual letter of the person who actually gave you the compliment, and you can also reveal the name, right? I think, yeah, That's pretty much it. And you can do it twice, right? So it's also, again, it's not linked to the backend yet, but whatever it's doing it's doing on the front end, I guess it's able to, and it's able to keep track of the number of times I'm revealing the name. So twice it is, right? um, but apart from that, and what else did we, and we also have this, we can improve upon this as well. And the last thing that we worked upon was that it created, I forgot, I didn't even know about that, is the god mode settings. So um, since we have activated the god mode, it's showing the screen, right? And it looks pretty good, I think, pretty standard, and it's able to create a good mock-up of the screen that we, yeah, I am happy with this one as well. You know what, I feel like it'll be a good idea, because the streams are too long, right? Obviously I'm streaming for hours and hours, and I'm working, and you no one gains a lot of value out of this, I feel like. um, so I was thinking that, in order for me to just show the progress, I could just record a short loom video of the progress before and after, or each day, I guess, that I finish. uh, so by end of the session, how much did I finish building the app, right? What did I do? And I could link that as well in the Twitter post. Yeah, it'll just be a little more easier for people to see, how much AI can actually do, and where are the problem. And if they are curious, they can also always go through the live stream. But I mean, yeah, whatever. Okay, sounds good. So I'm just getting this weird notification, so let's just look into that. What is that? Oh, I see. My bad. Yeah. Okay, since it was opened it, let's see. Model with page sheet presentation and answer when is not supported. Error stack. I think it's this one that's it's talking about. I think so. There is a warning, right? Yeah, this is the warning, but still, I think it's a good warning to take a look. Yeah, I'll look into it. And I think if I close this app as well, it should. I think it shows the same warning here as well. Right here, right? And it's gonna open the same thing again. Yeah, and this is the warning. Communication, RHH host. Yeah, I don't see any other default levels. Failed to open debugger, please check that the dev server is running and reload the app. I think so, it is referring to this error, but I'm not, I don't see it here. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with Xcode. Probably in the view there is something that shows the debug area. Yeah, activate console. Oh, nice. Thank you. And this, what error are we looking at? Is it the same error? Okay, information domain. Ouch. I think it is this one only. We'll see. And okay, where's my cursor? Why do we have so many screens open? Right here, right here. Yeah. So let's want to go to the Claude and see what happens. Let's see. What if I copy paste this part? When was this logged? I just want to see that. Isn't it possible to see the timing of it? I'm like, did it come right now or what? I think so. It should be logged right now since I just opened it. Yeah, it should be the live error. Let's see. So yeah, in terms of UI, I don't think so there's anything major that we need to implement. And yeah, so we need to implement this one. We'll do that. What the empty state looks like if the user does not have any friends, right? And it can also, I don't think so we need this UI. Invite a friend to play, I think. I guess we can have it. It's okay. Yeah, let's just have it. Why not? Yeah. And this one again, this is your inbox. I thought that is shown by an example. Okay. This is a success screen, okay. Let's see. I just want to see if the error actually okay. I'll actually keep this. I think it's useful. All right, I think this is good. And if I just go to inbox, I cannot. Okay, nice. So if I just look into that, I think if I just get continue activated, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, it just happens for some reason. It should not be happening, but it just happens. I don't know why. Okay. Okay, that's good. Today we'll work on improving the UI and finishing any small components that are left, and then it's all about backend, right? Yep, it's got it. Empty inbox screen. Okay, yeah, so I am not too sure about that as well. Oh. Something is not working right. What's happening? No, it should not have any problems, I think. After this, I believe. Is there a memory issue? Seems alright. What to do now? I haven't seen this error before, so it has happened like a couple of times, but never like, this. What is this? Why is this right here? Edge is also here now. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Are we getting some errors? What happened? Oh, my bad. The only thing that we've changed until now is just this, right? Yeah, that's it. And it's looking good, so we can just delete it for that matter. Yeah, and bro, I need to get that there. I can't just work on. Please. Okay, thank you. So what should we work on? That's what I'm trying to see. So there is where do we hide this? So there is empty state for. Can we just try finishing this? I think this is an empty screen anyways. Or should we go in order? I think we can finish this one. Yeah. You have no friends and you have no. How should we do this? Let's see. Yeah, so this button gets shown when the friend count is 0, essentially when there are no friends, right? It doesn't need to be collapsible section, right? For now, since it does not have any friends, we can just show a button under that heading of friends, right? I'm not sure what should happen when the add friends is tapped. I do have a screen, so it can either go to the add friends screen on index 0, or we can also, there is a model. Yeah, I'm sharing the model image, and let me know if we should create that or not. I think we can create it. Yeah, it'll be just yeah, I think we can create it. I think we can um, have a top res section as well. um, I'm not sure what should we show under that section when there's nothing there. Probably we can have a one liner, yeah. Your res goes, yeah, something like that. I'm not sure how should we handle the empty state. I guess um, we can give me a suggestion. I'm not sure. Like, I know we have 176 friends at the moment. How should we handle this? Let me know. We can probably um, did not share that screen. This is what I was talking about. This is the screen that appears in the gas app when you tap on the add friends button on the profile screen. Yes, for the contact list, let's just use the mock data. Is it complicated to implement the search functionality um, instead of a placeholder? I'm not exactly sure what should happen when you tap a person's name. I think I'm not even sure what does it say. Like, what does one friend on gas means? I guess invite a friend to play is a little. If the friend is already on the gas app, then we should have something like add a friend, you know, and then probably another heading invite a friend. Um, yeah, but I'm not exactly sure how does the gas app does this, but give me your thoughts on this.
these answers? Yes.
or you can add friends. Again, you can see your school, you can see your grade, and then you can just add friends here. Invite people to play from some of your contacts, um, or you can just add friends like that. So yep, hope it can be helpful, and just add friends like that. So yep, hope it can be helpful, and this is the app is super wide. So yep, hope it can be helpful, and that. So yep, hope it can be helpful, and this is the app is super viral, but it's super easy to use, super minimalistic, as you can see. This is
Guys, I'm just gonna listen to some music, so I'm gonna mute myself. So it is just some uh, Hindi music back from India. So I don't wanna I don't want you guys to suffer uh, for me. So that's why I'll just keep it in the background, and what I'll do is I can probably, it's okay. I can let me just pull it out on my phone instead. Let's do that. Yeah. Okay, I think you got me wrong. We do not need to add this um, cross button, the close button. What I meant by navigation was that it should be able to go to other screens. There's no need to close the quiz. It's just that it should be able to navigate to other tabs such as profile, inbox, freely. Right now it's locked. That's all I meant. Um, we have broken the code now. I removed everything from the quiz screen. What do I need to remove from the tabs navigator? Should I just copy paste my old tabs navigator? I think I should be able to just get the, yeah, that's it. Okay, let's see. Nice. That's good. Okay, and what does this mean? Okay, I have like 15 more minutes. What I'll also try to do is, right, after I finish all these UI changes today, I think tomorrow before I start getting into the backend, I'll try to understand what a lot of this code means. Just getting a hang of, I'm not really familiar with how things work, right? I know these are important statements, right? We know that this is the interface, and it's defining the initial state probably. But then there are so many things, right? And I don't see there are too many things here. uh, I definitely see there's so much pattern between these different screens, so that's why I'm like, I just understand before we go forward with the backend. For the next, it'll be way easier to manage the next app, or just building in general, I guess. Yeah. Of like 30 more minutes, then I have to go. Okay, nice. Okay, that's good. Let's look at some other UI fixes that we need to do. I think we can start with from the very starting. There are a couple of things that we need to do here. One is that, so let's enable that now. Now that's done. Now let's enable the onboarding flow. had disabled it for testing purposes. Should I share some any code? Is it? Yeah, nice. Nice. So we need to change a couple of things now. Can I actually switch the screens? Nice. So I want let's go back. You know what, let's actually okay. It is not working. Seems like something is off. Where is the app? Okay, found it. Getting some weird error. Can I copy these errors somewhere? Can I go back? Okay, nice. I see, nice. Can't copy paste, but we'll just take a screenshot of this. It's okay. Okay, so we have the errors. We just need to link the screens, right? We have already made the screens, so let's just update the app TSX. You already have the app TSX, right? Or should I give it again? See, this is the reason why it is very important that we have some kind of version control. If I was regularly committing to Git, I would have had the screen, right? I would have had the code, I mean. So yeah, it's very important that you should definitely do it. You never know when the code breaks, and at that point you always wonder, only if I had the working version of the app, right? So it's very, very important. Yeah. Okay, so hopefully it works fine. I don't think it should have anything else, really. I mean, it was, let's see the number of changes that it did now. Yeah, I'm actually curious. So how many lines did it change? If I look at this, the app.tsx, does it show the total number of additions and changes? This is before I'm doing anything. I don't see anywhere the total number. I don't see anywhere. No. Open file, discard changes, say changes, file. Yeah, I don't. Not sure. It's not a lot. Yeah, it's not a lot. Yeah, but if I just do this instead now, and if we go back, right, there are definitely a bunch of changes, right? And it's just this. I remember, like, it's just this part. So all good. Yeah, sounds good. Definitely some breaks. Things are breaking up here. And why is that so? Let's see. Oh, right. Just making sure. Yeah, we have the correct file. Of course, it does not have that. Yeah. So it does not know the exact variables, I believe. I think that's what the problem is. So what we'll do is I'm getting some sound. That was a weird sound. What happened? Not sure. I guess I don't know. So how should we go about this? Yeah, I think this is what's happening. So what we want is running out of time. I want to finish this at least. Unverified. What is the problem here? What is the problem here? I can go to the actual what we can do is I know I can just read the code here and figure out, but I'm feeling I'm feeling certain procrastination, so I'm like, let me just go back to this and find it. Do you have the app.tsx which has the onboarding steps as well? If it's able to output this. Okay. What I want to look at is, oh, it gave, I just came at the very top right now. I want to see the last one. I think it's the output here, right? Yes. And this is on continue, handle age verified, right? Yeah, this is what it is. Yeah. On continue, permission screen, on back. Yeah. So what we'll do is I'll just copy this up, and I think it will have the context here. I just got the app.tsx from my previous chat with the Claude, and this is what gave it. It's not the updated file, so but you can pick out the stuff that we need for the onboarding flow. Make sure that we are not breaking anything new that we implemented. Yeah. Let's see if that works. Yep. Because I do see a lot of little small changes that might have to make. Okay. Nice. To be honest, I'm loving the haircut. It had been what, 6 weeks since I got my last haircut, and yeah, it was almost time. I was actually running late on this. I should have gotten 2 weeks back, but yeah, feels fresh. Okay, let's see. So where do we stand on this? Perfect image. Okay, I'm not sure at all. We'll see. Okay, it seems to be working okay, but it has, it's called false. Now is the nice. It's working fine. Get started. Enable location. Allow ones. Contacts. Allow. Continue. Select. Share all contacts. Select the grade. School. Phone number. Name. Last name. Username. Gender. Choose a photo. Get the contacts. Start quiz, and we are running. Smooth. Nice. Okay, I'm glad about this. And okay, so if I have to show you guys, this is what we have now. I think in some time, yeah, we had disabled this onboarding flow just because of testing. It was just taking a lot of time, just to go back and forth again. Every time I close the app, I had to go through the steps. So this is what we had, right? If the age is above 13 or above, then this button appears, right? Get started. Enable the location, we can allow it once, and then we have the contacts. Continue, and it will ask who share all the contacts, right? Ask for the grade, then we have the school, then we can type number, right? My name is Arpit. Let's go through singular Arpit. Actually, I'll use my Excel Alex is my Starbucks name that I use. Someone called me Aries in the in the Starbucks this when I was visiting, I think just 2 days back. Wait, is it Aries you said? And she was like, my name is a Greek god's name as well. Forgot her name, but yeah. So we have gender, the profile photo, and then we can just get our contacts and then start, right? And we should be able to, just freely navigate even when the quiz is on. That's a good thing. And we can also check if it's able to retain the state. So it's on third question, right? Yeah, it's there, right? So that's good enough. Yeah, right. So if I just go there, how it works. Okay, close file. Nice. So this is working. Okay, made a few changes, not a lot. I have to go now, and what I'll do is I think it'll take me 2 hours. I have to go and go to my sister's place for dinner, so I'll be there, and that'll take me probably 2 hours. Yeah, but I'll be back again, so I'll end this stream so that it's not too long for no reason, and we'll be back for the second part, right? And I'm just wondering, what else do I need to take care of before I go? All looks good. I think we can move on and make. I can see a lot of small UI changes that we need to make throughout the app. We'll start with the onboarding and we'll go one by one. There's one more thing I want to say to this. Okay. There's one more thing. Are you able to anticipate when this chat is getting long? So that you can just tell me beforehand and give me all the context that I can give to the next Claude chat. Oh, I see. Okay, nice. That's actually a very good feature. I didn't know that. Yeah, nice. Yeah, nice. Okay. So what we need is, let's see. Yeah, I think I'll have to switch it off now. I'll be back, guys. Well, let me just check if I have any messages that I should be aware of. No. Okay. I think it should be okay now. I'm not sure why it's coming on every line and nothing is happening when I'm even clicking on the line, so probably something happening. Oh, it's gone. Now it has this. Wonder what is that? It's as if there is some error or some suggestion that it might have here. Yeah, I did enable it in my, okay, right here, comments. No, no, nope, that's not it. But anyways, yeah, so I'll go to the, so if I go here, right, it's able to retain the context, is it? If I had to, I didn't turn it off, is it? It's a little hard. Okay, so if we go, and so this looks good. I need to work on an asset for this, so I'll look into that. And we also need to, I also need to look into the emoji for this app, or the app logo, right, for rumor. I'm not even sure that this app should be called rumor, but I think rumor is a good way to, you know, yeah, it suits the what we are doing. But yeah, I'll need to look into that. But I think for now, I'm not I'm not worrying about the color of the screens. I'm just gonna fix the little issues wherever I'm seeing that. So we have not built the login screen as well. I'm seeing that. Yeah, how do they log in? Yeah, we have not done that. We have a username. We have their phone number. Is it going to be? Yeah, we have not built the login screen. I just remembered. Hey, we have not built the login screen. There is the login button on the very first age age screen that we have, but we have not actually built out the actual login screen. I'm not sure how the gas app handled it, but as you can see, we have the username, and we are also asking for the phone number. We are not asking for a password at all in the onboarding flow. So I'm wondering, how does the login, what does login look like? I think we need to build that before we move on to the UI improvements. That should be quick. I don't think so. It should take a lot of time. Yeah, that should not be a big thing. Good catch. How Gas app handles it. Gas uses passwordless authentication of password. Here's how first time user signs up, receives SMS code. Okay, there's one more thing that I just saw, that there is no verify code. Yeah, like in all the videos that I saw of the Gas app demonstration, they did not show anywhere receiving an SMS code and verifying it to create an account. They just entered the phone number and they just went past it. So I wonder what's going on. Okay, this is big. I'm glad that we got this. Yeah, so we have to build this up. I'll go through the videos once more, but I remember I didn't see anywhere. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, this is standard procedure. What I'm wondering is that we have no screen for this. And I'm surprised that I did not notice this before. So they choose the age, they enable the permissions, then we have the school grade, then we ask for the phone number, but we never actually. So it's after the phone number, there should be a screen to verify, which asks for a verification code. We do not have that. Then we have the username, the first name, last name, the username, and then we ask for a gender profile, and then the profile is created. But we should definitely have a SMS thing linked up. I think sounds good. I'll come back and we'll work on this. I really want to work on this before I start something else. At the same time, I'm like, let me just make the small UI improvements. But it's okay. I think I'll be back in 2 hours, I believe, and I'll have 3 to 4 hours on me. Might just give out. Might just be working a little late and finish this off. I really want to finish this off. I mean, I really want to finish off the UI part so that we can move to the backend. I'm very excited about the backend. Yeah, very excited. Sounds good. Okay, enough talking now. I just wondered, I'm always looking at the above screen and the camera is right here, so I should start looking here. All right. Yep. Bye guys. See ya.